Ball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
When you think of Matt Harvey, you think of the 2015 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. At one time known as the Dark Knight, has had some arm injuries, not quite the velocity that he used to have. He's still 93 to 95 miles an hour. His off-speed pitches aren't quite as crisp as they used to be before his injuries. He's trying to fight his way to be back to being a really good starter. He eats up some innings, but he's not the dynamic guy that he was early in his career.
Marcus Semien is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins able to track it down for the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. Jays 0. O's coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Pretty good stuff from the left side. He's gone through a couple of different deliveries. He used to have that long flowing delivery, then went to that short pocket path delivery. One thing he can do, Matt, when he's on, he can strike some people out. That good hard fastball, that hard slider. You'll know early if he's on. If he has a quick 1-2-3 inning, you'll know right away that Robbie Ray's brought his A game.
No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And the pitch.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times
Driven to right field and deep. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting third.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Second inning coming up here at Venerable Sportsman's Park with no score. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Here's Randall Grichuk.
Batting 6. The center field.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it, and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
And now in the box, Santiago Espinal. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting up, the catcher, number 7.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 0-1. Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of the second. Toronto leads this one 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo shot here to left, and that puts the Orioles on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The left fielder,
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Into the box now, Ramon Urias, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Ray is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So he sets him down swinging. Ramon Urias is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Standing in now, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. One and one. Here it is.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles draw closer on the home run. We've played 2. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Orioles 1. Now at the plate, here is Bo Bichette, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled in his first AB. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Again, another foul ball. This is line to left. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order as the lead remains 3-1. So now to the plate, Jahmai Jones, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Cedric Mullins. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. So now into the box is Corey Dickerson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Randall
So bases are empty with one gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch on the way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hayes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and it's still 3-1. At the plate now is Anthony Santander, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. And now the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, go.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game. And the Orioles have cut it to 1. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Austin Hayes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Ranging back is Hernandez.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 13.
Next, it'll be Kelvin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now a 3-2 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire. Right side, but it's well foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Espinal aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No hits to this point. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Hayes on the run for it, and that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Two pitch is fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Popped him up. Severino is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 5-2 Toronto. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Severino is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So now to the plate, Jahmai Jones. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes.
No.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Misses, ball two.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left, and it's a 5-3 game now.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
In now, Cedric Mullins. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lined hard to center field. Grichuk is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mancini.
Stepping up is Trey Mancini. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Orioles 3. Number 78 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 78.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to left. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Corey Dickerson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, The center fielder, Randall.
Next, here is Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains 5-3.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter,
Ryan Mountcastle stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. In there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as we are all tied at 5. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan Plesac, somebody please stop the bleeding. This pitching staff on both sides are getting absolutely embarrassed.
This is one of those days, D-Row, when you're sitting watching this game as a bullpen. You see this starting to unfold on both sides of the plate. This is one as a bullpen guy. You're sitting out there going, oh, Mr. Wizard, I don't want to be a pitcher today.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Playing 11.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the 7th, and we are all tied 5-5. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
No.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-1 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the seventh. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Into the box now, Santiago Espinal. Strike one to start the at-bat. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Slider laid off for a ball.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Now the 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And another foul ball. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
and I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Gurriel on second, Simeon on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Santander. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. It's stretch time here at Sportsman's Park. The Blue Jays on top, 6-5. Trevor Richards will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, Pedro Severino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Jahmai Jones, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins.
as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
From the stretch, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Up next, Teoscar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. Hayes is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Corey Dickerson. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Brad Hand is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now back, the right fielder, Anthony.
So next to hit is Anthony Santander. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Now the 1-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Tyler Wells enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Randall Grichuk. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Digging in next, Lourdes Gurriel. He doubled his last time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Santiago Espinal. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Next to bat for Toronto, Reese McGuire, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Santander. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing further in the Toronto 9th. Last chance coming up for Baltimore. They're down just 1. It's 6-5. Jordan Romano comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And stepping in, Austin Hayes, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
In the last that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in once again is Ramon Urias. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Has a look, now the pitch. Throw down to second. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Again down to second. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gurriel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Third baseman, number 13.
Next up is Kelvin Gutierrez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
So now here is Pedro Severino. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Baltimore down to their final strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Robbie Ray is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.